Welcome back to Dollar Workout Club. We got a great leg and cardio workout for you today. Thank you so much for joining us here. For those of you who are new, my name is Drew. This is Lynn. This is Natalie. We are the Dollar Workout Club team members. I'm wearing green today, which means I'm going to be showing the beginner moves. Lynn is in yellow, which means she'll be showing the intermediate moves, and Natalie in red will be showing the most advanced moves today. So we believe at Dollar Workout Club, anybody at any fitness level can do our workouts. That's why we have the green, yellow, red system. And so what we do first is we go over the modifications to each exercise in today's workout, so you know who to follow throughout the workout. For all you members out there, we love you guys. If you already know the moves, the modifications to each exercise, please feel free to skip ahead to the warm-up and get started there. For those of you who are new, we'll explain the modifications. So I'm going to have Lynn demonstrate the green and yellow, and then Natalie will demonstrate the red. The first move we're doing today is a squat, a very important move. So for green, you're going to need a chair or a bench, something to sit back into. You're going to start with your feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out, and while staying back on those heels and your chest up, you're going to sit back into that chair and then push off those heels as you come back up and squeeze those glutes at the top. The whole time staying on your heels, not on your toes, keeping that chest up straight, coming up and squeezing those glutes at the top. That's a squat for the green. For yellow and red, it's pretty much the same, except red's going to be using weights and yellow will not be using weights. Same, what's the word I'm looking for? Same form.
Same
yes,
move.
it's structure. Anyways, I'll think of the word later. But anyways, feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out. You're going down and getting your butt down really low, below parallel, staying on those heels the entire time, not coming up on those toes, and keeping that chest up straight. You can see as they were doing it, their chest was up straight the entire time. The next move we're doing is called a touch and go. Now for green, we try and minimize the impact on your knees and other joints, so there's no jumping. But for green, this is what it looks like. You're gonna bend those knees slightly, come down to about shin level, and then you're gonna reach those hands up and come up on those toes. Yep. Okay, for yellow and red.
I don't know why.
Good job, Natalie.
I noticed you were doing it with me. I'm like, she's just supporting me.
I'm so used to being yellow and showing the green that
I loved it.
That was the green. That was the green version of touch and goes. For yellow and red, it's a little bit more difficult because you have to bend those knees a little bit and you're touching the ground, and then from there you're jumping up in the air and coming back down and touching the ground. So it's a little bit more of a difficult move, a little bit more impact on your joints. That's why for yellow and red might be going a little bit faster and a little bit higher. The next move is called a side-to-side box jump. But for green, remember, no jumping. We're going to do some side-to-side box step-ups. So you're going to need a stool, a stair, something that's a little bit off the ground. You're going to step up with one foot, and you step to the other side and push off that outer foot as you continue to step side to side, just like that. The faster you go, the more difficult the move will be.
Yeah, and if you don't have a step in your house that's low like this, a stair works perfectly, and you can alternate and go up and down and then alternate sides.
Yep. And then for yellow and red, you're going to do more of a jump side to side. So you're starting with one foot up, and then from there you're jumping side to side, pushing off that outer foot, and it's a very difficult move. If you want to make it more difficult, you just get a higher step like Natalie has over there. The last move we're doing in today's workout is called high knees. Now for green, you're going to be pumping those arms, or you can put those arms straight out in front of you, and you're bringing those knees up as high as you can to waist level, just like Lynn is doing right here.
I'm so used
or
to
you can
just
pump
like
your arms too.
showing both. Sorry, I keep getting excited.
Okay, just like that. The faster you move and the higher the higher you get your knees up, the more difficult the move will be. For yellow and red, it's more of a jog or sprint for red, right? So the faster you go, the higher you get those knees up, the more difficult that move will be. Okay, that is the structure, or that is the modifications to the exercise in today's workout. So go ahead and choose which level you want to follow. Lynn and I are going to go ahead and get started with the warm-up as Natalie explains the structure of today's workout. So we're going to get started with some lunge with a twist.
All right, guys, it's another AMRAP workout, which means as many reps as possible. So we're only doing 4 movements today, and each movement we're going to do for 3 minutes straight. You heard me right. So, we're going to start with squats. We're going to do 3 full minutes of squats. Then we're going to have a 30-second rest, and we're going to immediately go into 3 full minutes of touch and goes. 30-second rest, 3 full minutes of side-to-side box steps, 30-second rest, 3 full minutes of high knees, and then we're done. So, this is going to be a really good workout. Your legs are going to be tired. Make sure you pace yourself, especially on those high knees. You might have to take a couple breaks in there, and we're ready to go.
Do some
Right.
leg swings really quick. Get those legs nice and loose. Those hamstrings, those hip flexors. Definitely, this is a great dynamic stretch. Along with those hip overs that you saw us doing just a second ago. These are great dynamic stretches to loosen up your legs before we do a tough leg workout like this one. Make sure to grab some water, grab a towel if you need to, put your kids to bed, put them in, their little crib or whatever. Just kidding. They can join you in today. You can use them as weight in today's workout. So,
Sure can.
all right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, get ready for some squats. 3 minutes of squats. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Make sure to stay back on those heels. Keep that chest up straight. Squeeze those glutes at the top.
Make sure you go at a good, slow, and steady pace, you guys. 3
Yep.
minutes of squats. It's a lot of squats. You want to make sure you focus on good form. Feet a little over shoulder width apart. Toes slightly at an angle. As you can see, for yellow and red, we're going below parallel. And we're pushing through our heels, coming all the way up to the top and squeezing those glutes.
Good job, you guys. We're 30 seconds in. Still got a ways to go. Good quality reps here. We know we're going for as many reps as possible, but we want as many quality reps as possible. So we might call that AMQRAP next time. All right. 45 seconds in. Did you just get that right now?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
All right, you guys,
Better
keep
late
that
than
chest
never.
up. I know as I tend to get tired during my squats, I sometimes notice that I hinge forward with my body. Really need to make sure you keep that chest raised the whole time and really digging through your heels, not your toes as you come up and squeeze those glutes. Whew, a little
Good
over
job.
a minute in. Looks like we've been doing squats forever.
If your arms are getting tired from holding the weight, you can set the weight on your shoulders.
Shoulders, yep.
I've had a lot of people before say that as they've been working on improving their squats, they haven't been able to get below parallel as they hinge down and wondering why. Something that may help is thinking about as you come down, in a way you're pushing your knees out, creating space in the center for you to open up your hips and get below parallel. That's why your toes are just slightly at an angle. So as you push your knees out, be able to come down in the center. That's gonna help you get a deeper stretch in your squat, which is really gonna help you see an improvement in your glutes.
Good job, you guys. Minute left.
Hey, I'm at 40.
Keep going. Keep going.
Where are you guys at home?
Let's go for 80.
No.
You can do it. Just kidding.
Look at 60. Probably.
All right, here we go.
Nice job.
Should be
Remember,
burning.
good form. You need to shake out your legs and take a second break. Go ahead and do that. But every rep counts. Pushing through those heels, squeezing those glutes at the top.
Good job, you guys. 30 seconds left. Here we go. You get a 30-second rest after this. Here we go. As many as you can do in 30 seconds.
Nice
Well.
job, you guys.
20 seconds now, but here we go.
Squeeze those glutes. Don't give up. Remember, we get a full 30 seconds rest. You got this. Ooh.
Almost there, 10 seconds.
Good job,
Don't
guys.
quit now. 10 seconds, finish strong. Here we go, as many as you can get.
Ooh.
Burnout, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Relax, good job, you guys. Shake those legs out.
Ooh.
Put that weight down for Team Red. Next up, we got touch and goes.
Oh, man.
Now, these are more of a cardio move, but you will notice you are using some leg muscles. You're not squatting down like a rocket jump, but there's a slight bend in the knee. You'll notice your legs
Oh,
might
man.
get tired here, but it's also cardio too. Here we go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Touch and go. Remember, green, we're coming up on those toes. Bending over, bending those knees as you come down. Don't lock those legs out as you bend down.
Make sure you
Here we
get
go.
in a good jump, yellow and red. Make sure you're getting in that hop. Okay, it's not just a reach for yellow and red. Make sure you catch some air on there.
Yeah.
Push off those toes. You should really feel these in your calves too.
Good job, you guys. 30 seconds in.
Oh, geez.
Here we go.
Shake my legs out.
Don't burn yourself out in the first 30 seconds.
Woo!
Definitely pace yourself, but push yourself. Find that balance between pacing and pushing yourself.
Oh. Woo. Shake those legs out, you guys.
Like I said, it's going to be burn your legs too, but it gets that heart rate up. Good job. We're almost a minute in.
Really challenge yourself. Try to keep it slow, steady pace.
2 minutes left.
Trying to take as few breaks as possible.
Here we go. Remember, green, we're coming up on those toes, reaching up to the sky as high as we can. Whew. Here we go.
Nice job.
Keep going. Keep moving.
Woo.
You got this. I know this is hard. You can do this, though. You can do hard things. You're strong. You're stronger than you think you can, or than you think you are. Sorry. I can't think right now. I thought.
We're halfway through.
You are.
We're halfway through this AMRAP.
Good job. Minute and a half left.
Oh. Jump up, you guys. Get that little bit of push. Pushing off those toes. Making sure you go all the way touching the ground. Woo.
There we go.
I know you're tired. Just
We got
think
about a minute left.
in a
We're almost
minute,
there.
you get a 30-second rest. Just think of that. Try to stay consistent. Really challenge yourself.
Here we go. Less than a minute left now. We're almost there. We're almost there.
Nice job, you
Good
guys.
job,
Don't
you
quit.
guys.
After
Keep
we're done with
going.
this, we're also halfway done with the whole workout.
Good job, you guys. 30 seconds left. You can do this. You got this. Finish strong, finish strong. We get a 30-second break after this.
Oh, nice job, you guys.
20
You're
seconds.
tired. Don't
20
quit.
seconds. Almost there. 15 seconds.
Nice job.
Keep moving. Keep moving. 10 seconds. Don't stop. Almost there.
Good job, guys.
Don't quit. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good job.
Oh, it's my back. That's
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Next up, side-to-side box jumps. Catch your breath. Take some nice deep breaths. Get some water if you need to. Get that step ready. 3 minutes of this one. You can do this. You gotta stay mentally strong. Here we go in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Oh, 3 minutes of this.
Find a happy place and
Dig
send your
deep.
head.
Dig deep, peeps.
Dig deep. Find a happy place.
Now, if you're intermediate or advanced, you don't have a tall step that's sturdy that you can step up on, and you feel like the first little step in your house isn't cutting it, what you could do instead is run up your stairs 2 steps at a time. I know sometimes I would do that. It's a great workout, really gets the heart rate up. Taking the 2 steps at a time, you're really gonna feel that
Good
in
job.
your glutes.
Good job, guys.
Woo.
Good job. We're about 45 seconds into this workout.
Oh
We're
man.
into this same wrap. Here we go. As many as you can do. Try and beat Natalie. If you're red, it'll be hard. Team green, the faster you move, the more you'll get your heart rate up. Even though we're not jumping side to side, it's still a difficult move if you
These are
step
getting so hard.
as fast as you can.
Even
Make
if
sure
you
you're really
2 minutes left.
pressing off the foot that's on the step.
Yeah.
As you press through that heel to lift your body up, you're gonna really feel that nice tight pinch in your glute. Our glutes will be sore tomorrow. Oh,
Almost there. Minute and a half left. We're halfway through.
oh.
Keep going. Keep going. Almost there, you guys. Here we go. Quick breaks, quick breaks. There's only 3 minutes. Definitely push yourself here.
Nice job, you guys. Slow and steady.
Almost there.
Focus on
Almost there. Here we go.
just moving that body. Even if you're going a little bit slower. I know you're tired. I'm really tired. You got this. Push through that heel.
Minute left. Minute left.
Even if you're slowing down a little like I am, that's okay. Just push yourself as hard as you can and don't quit.
1 rep at a time. 1 rep at a time. That's all it is.
1 rep at a time, pushing through that heel.
Here we go. 40 seconds left. We're almost there.
I'm picking green on these side-to-side steps next time.
Heck yes.
I always get stuck with this.
If you guys don't know,
You have been stuck with red for a while.
we arm wrestle or we thumb wrestle for who gets which color. Just kidding. All
Do
right.
rock, paper, scissors for that.
20 seconds left.
All right, you guys. Come on, don't give up. You have 15 seconds.
Almost
Go all
there.
out.
10 seconds. Go, go, go. We get a 30-second break after this. Move, move, move. 5 seconds. Don't quit. Don't stop. 3, 2, 1. Relax. 30 seconds, you guys.
Oh, man.
Next up, high knees. High knees.
I can't breathe. Oh, it's hard.
Oh, man.
Hey, fourth quarter right here. For those of you who don't play football, that means it's the last quarter of the game. Finish strong. Okay, you got this. 10 seconds left before we jump into these high knees, all right? There might be some people who don't play football, you know, so.
Yeah, it's funny stuff. I always thought you
Ready?
meant basketball.
And go.
You guys might want to use your arms for momentum. I know I'm so fatigued. It's hard for me to even get my legs up high.
Yeah, and you do want to pace yourself a little. Like, if I know I'm just doing a 20-second Tabata, I
Yeah.
might go like this.
Yeah.
But I know that I have to do this for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to take it easy on myself, but you just got to be smart and pace yourself.
Yep. Find that balance between
Ah.
pacing and pushing. There we go. You can
Try to get those knees high, though, you
You
guys.
can do this in circles if you want. You know, move around. You know, you don't need to stay in one place. It's just like this. Just march around the house looking like a crazy person. It's okay. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Pump those arms. That'll help out. We're almost there, you guys. We're almost a minute into this.
Oh, man.
I know, it goes
I know
really
you're
slow.
tired, you guys. A lot of this is mind over matter. I'm mentally fatigued. Doing the same move for 3 minutes is hard.
Yeah.
But try to pick your happy spot. Remind yourself this is a really quick workout. You know, it's such a small part of your day. It'll make you feel good about who you are, help you towards those health goals. The biggest thing we talk about is integrity. Having integrity to finish. Even if right now you're just walking like this because you're really spent, that's okay.
Halfway there.
Walk in place and just keep moving until the end of the workout.
Almost there, you guys. Minute and a half left. Don't quit. Don't quit.
Nice job, you guys. Woo. I know it's hard. Remember, just keep moving, even if it's a slow pace.
You got to find that place inside yourself that you can tap into when you know you can do this, but part of you is telling you don't want to. You have that. Everyone has that part inside of them that can push past that mental barrier. You just got to tap into it. It's hard to find. It takes some training, but that's what we're here. That's what we're doing at Dollar Workout Club. We're doing this right along with you. We know how hard this is. Keep moving. Keep pushing yourself. Maybe we inspire you guys. You guys inspire us. So keep moving. Don't quit. We won't quit on you. You don't quit on us, okay? 30 seconds left. 30 seconds. We're almost there. No regrets. You got this.
Notice how even though I'm slowing down and taking breaks, my legs are still getting high.
Yeah.
My knees are still getting high.
15 seconds left, you guys. Don't stop. Don't quit. You got this. You're strong enough to finish.
Come on,
Only 10 seconds left.
come on.
You're almost
Come on.
there.
We're hurting right with you. Don't quit.
We know it hurts. We know it hurts. Keep moving.
3,
3, 2, 1. Good job.
Holy smokes.
Good job.
Oh,
Drew, you trying to kill us right in these workouts or
Oh my gosh. That's my turn.
what? This was hard. You can
It wasn't that bad.
silently curse out Drew's
You
name.
guys can still talk at the end of these, so it wasn't bad. It
Hardly.
wasn't hard enough. All
I'm
right.
not talking.
Hey, grab some water, you guys. You guys did awesome. See? Isn't it so great? We did a 12-minute workout and you're done for the day. Yeah, that's great. That's what's so awesome about Dollar Workout Club. Working out smarter, not longer. Great results still. Okay, we're going to do a cool down, okay? So the first thing we're going to do is sit back on our butts and Catch our breath. Butterfly stretch. Bring those heels in, close to each other. Grab those ankles. Push down on those knees with those elbows and hold it. You should feel a nice, good stretch in your groin area, which we all know where that is. I'm not going to point it out. And hold it. Just like this. Don't just sit here like this, dreaming of cookies and donuts.
Oh, that's amazing. Oh.
Push down on those knees with those elbows to get a great stretch in your groin area. These static stretches are great for post-workout. You notice we do dynamic stretching in the beginning and then usually static stretching at the end, but it's good to do these multiple times throughout the day. All right, relax. Bring one leg out in front. Bring the other foot flat up against the inner thigh right here and reach as far as you can while you keep that leg straight, so no bend in the knee. If you can't grab your toe, grab your ankle. If you can't grab your ankle, grab your shin. If you can't grab your shin, grab your knee and grab wherever. Pull yourself in. Try and touch that nose to that knee. As you can tell, none of us can do that, but hold it. You should feel a nice good stretch in your hamstring right here and on this leg, and then your lower back even if you pull yourself hard enough.
Oh my gosh, this is on camera.
What? She touched her
I
toe.
just touched my toe.
And she didn't think it was
Okay,
possible.
you guys, it's been a year of Dollar Workout Club, and now
Switch.
I can touch my toe.
Wow. Let's see
I
if
just
you
want
do
to
it.
say, if you stick with it, you will see progress.
Yay, good
Well, let's see
job,
if this you can
Lynn.
do it on that side.
Oh,
Yeah?
oh my gosh, you
miracle.
guys, it's a miracle.
Yay, that's awesome.
I haven't touched my toe in over a decade, for real. I'm so proud of myself right now.
There we go.
We have it on film too.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. It should hurt. Doing these stretches should be uncomfortable. It's not rainbows and sunshine.
This is because I didn't used to stretch very much before Dollar Workout Club. Goes to show. It's amazing. Oh.
Stretch, so
All
you're
right.
gonna grab some spider webs and just go like this. Just kidding. Okay, what you're gonna do is you're gonna be on all fours like this, and then try and bring that foot to the outside like this. Bring it up, and then from there, what you're gonna do is if you can feel a good stretch, and that's a good enough stretch for you, that's good. What you want to try and do is drop that elbow that's closest to that foot. Try and touch the elbow to the ground. As you can see, I'm not flexible enough to touch it, but the more flexible you get, you should be able to touch the elbow all the way to the ground. Nice, good stretch in your upper hamstring and your hip area.
All right,
This
that's
is
the
a great
next
one
thing
to
I'm
do
going to
every
work on
day.
doing, and in a year from now,
She'll get
we
her
will
elbow to the
document
ground.
it.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Almost there, almost there. And switch, other side.
Whew.
Bring that foot up to the outside. Drop that elbow. Well, I can do it on this side. Good job. Spider-Man stretch right here. You can tell your kids they can do the stretch with you. Tell them this is what Spider-Man does.
Why is it called Spider-Man?
Just because he's kind of crouches over
Oh, I
like this.
gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
You know, he's very flexible.
That's a
Oh,
really good
and
stretch.
stand up. Good job, you guys. Hey,
Woo.
feel free to do those stretches again if you want while you watch the recipe and motivational video after this. Thank you guys so much for joining us here at Dollar Workout Club. We appreciate you. We're so glad you're members. We hope you enjoy and find value out of this program. If you do, invite your friends and family to join you, and we'll see you guys back here tomorrow for another great workout.
See you guys.
Bye.
Eating for fat loss. Now, there's so many diets out there, so many fad diets, and different ways that people preach about how to lose fat nutritionally through some type of a diet. And I'm going to kind of be general here. I'm not going to be a proponent of one diet versus the others, but there's a couple things you need to look at with whatever diet you're doing. Yes, in order to lose weight, for the most part, you need to be at a calorie deficit, which means you need to burn more calories than you put in. What you don't want to do is starve yourself, though. If you sacrifice the amount of calories you eat and say it's 1,000 calories, that is pretty much starving yourself, and your body's going to use its own lean muscle mass for energy because it runs out of a fuel source because you're starving it. And so you end up losing not as much fat as you would hope for, but you might lose weight, but your metabolism is slowing down by starving yourself. So let's talk about some diets that can work. 2 things you need to look at with any diet you do, whether you're vegan, paleo, Atkins, keto, vegetarian. You need to look at 2 things: your glycemic load, how much sugar you're putting in your body, and your nutrient density, making sure you're getting in enough nutrients in your diet from plant-based sources like fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds, those kinds of things you need to have a lot of. But as far as how much fat you should have and how much protein, that's up for debate. But generally, I think, in my opinion, a lower carb approach for most people when it comes to fat loss is definitely ideal. And it may not be sustainable for everybody, but different things work for different people. But definitely a low carb approach, but also a low processed food type of diet. So anything that gets rid of, cereal, granola bars, breads, pastas, rices, chips, cookies, crackers, those types of foods need to be minimized, or eliminated completely if your goal is fat loss. So I'm not going to get into specifics of this diet versus that diet, but those are some rules of thumb that you can follow when you're trying to focus on fat loss from a nutritional perspective.
What's up, y'all? Thank you so much for being a part of the Dollar Workout Club. We really love you guys here. Don't forget to follow us on social media at the handles below.
And the best way to get in touch with us is to leave a comment in the comment section below. We read all the comments, and that's the best way to get a response or an answer from us.
Yeah, and don't forget the hashtags, you guys. Hashtag Dollar Workout Club, hashtag DWC recipes when you try the recipe of the day, hashtag DWC workouts when we're killing
hashtag.
it. Hashtag. Let's do this.
Hashtag
we love you guys. We can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye.